Whoa, we just got a foil legendary. Back-to-back legendary, 2 packs, 2 Jafars, 2 legendaries. Let's go. Greetings and salutations, my fellow Illumineers. It is me, your boy JDZ, and I'm back at you again with another Lorcana video. Today, I have a special treat. Today, we will be taking the first look at the new Reign of Jafar Trove. I got it in the building a little bit early. Huge shout out to Ravensburger and Disney Lorcana Communications team. I can't thank them enough for sending me this, and I'm super excited for it. And I'm going to bring you guys along with that journey. But before we hop on in, make sure you go ahead and hop onto that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this potentially in the future. All right, so here is the Trove. This is one of my favorite products that the game has. It's very unique to this game. If you have never opened a Trove before, you're in luck because we're going to go through all the components that come with it, how it works. But then when Reign of Jafar comes out on May 30th, you guys can go to your local game store and purchase one for yourself. So go out there and check it out first. They all have this nice perforated edge. I love that. Boom. Boom, we'll get it open. Beautiful red box. We got the Jafar on the cover. We got the mini. We got the Rapunzel in there. And I am super excited to go ahead and crack on into set number 8. There's so many decks and unique strategies that are coming out in this set. What are you guys most excited to try? I have a lot of things that I'm going to be trying. First, I'm going to start with those racers. Then we might get over to the puppies. Then we might get over to the illusions. There's just so much going on. So much going on. But let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So looking at the box right away, it's got this beautiful red and orange and steel looking colorway on the top with the sand. I think it's really cool. There is a little bit of a juxtaposition from the other Troves that we've had. Like the Into the Inklands you see here. It had the character stuff on top. And this one just kind of has the symbols on top. I know that when we went to Shimmering Skies, we put the lore symbol on the top as well, or just the logo on top there. They kind of stuck with that here, and I think that's kind of neat. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay. All right. So enough of that. Jumping on inside of the box. Mine got kind of tossed around a little bit there. Okay, so we still come with the standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs are going to be in there along with the Jafar. It's going to be on the lore counter. I would be very disappointed if it had not been Jafar on the lore counter. It could have been someone else, but made the right choice, I think, putting Jafar in there. I know we have the gray in the background with the red number. I think that's pretty neat as well. The dice. Now I was wondering about the dice, how they were going to do the dice. I think they made another great choice. We got a little bit of glittery gold and red on the dice. Look at that. What do you guys think of that? That looks pretty neat. A little bit of glittery gold, kind of almost looking like some sand, a little bit right there. Keeping it very thematic. I'm a big cheese, you know, I like a little bit of theme in my game. And we got to see what the card separators are going to be this time. Always my second most favorite part, seeing what they picked to be in there. We got Tiana, we got the Jiminy Cricket, we got this new Fred card. Hopefully I can pull one of these today. We have the Wardrobe, we have the Figaro, and we have the Iago. All right. So that is who's going to make the cut today. Solid choices. Boom, all around. And they are separated by colors instead of by card rarity, which I think is another heads up choice. And another thing, so if this is your first time ever getting a Trove, the thing I like about these the most is that once you're done, you can pull these separators out, or you can leave them in if you want. And then you can use these to just store some extra cards in there, store some bulk in there, store some dice in there, whatever you want to store. It just turns into more storage, and you can like put them up, put it on your shelf or whatever you want to do with it. Have your graded cards can go in there. And if you notice, or if you ever have a graded card, it can fit directly long ways. And it's like a perfect fit. So that's really neat. Nice include. I like the boxes. I will be hanging on to this. They are a collector's item, and sometimes if you are, I'm a non-fiduciary, but I'm not a financial advisor, but people will buy the boxes. You know, if you want to try to resell the boxes, a lot of times people will try to get these and they don't want to do it. So I think it's really cool. Slam dunk on the box as always. Very neat stuff. Love to see it. All right. And then on to the packs. Again, we got 8 packs coming in here. Reign of Jafar. I like to separate them a little bit. We got 3 Jafars, we have 3 Rapunzels, and we have 2 Minnie Mouses are going to be on the cover. So I think we should go and hop on in here and open these things up and see what we can pull, and see if we can, you know, see what the cards look like. Maybe we can get a legendary. Maybe they change some of the things up. But if you guys want to see these cards, if you're trying to avoid the spoilers until you pull the cards, there is, you know, spoiler warning. I put it probably at the beginning of this video as well, so you won't, you know, just avert your eyes. But you're all into the spoilers, you're all into the reveals, and you're going to be excited to see whatever's going to be. All right, so we're going to start with Jafar, because he is the Sultan of Lorcana now. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get as we'll start these things up. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Let's see. We got the card, and the card, that's interesting. The card is on the actual piece now, and they don't even have 2. It's just the 1. So how are we pack rushing? How are we gonna do pack rush now? There's only one piece in. Usually there were 2 pieces. So interesting, they dropped it down to 1 piece now. Very cool stuff. And we have the lore cards. 14 of them, so I won't get the full story. I'm just gonna put this off to the side. I'm not even gonna read it, because I need to get the full story together before I can just get it in pieces, and I don't want to spoil it. Okay, so just like that, we got the Fred, the smaller Fred. I want to get that shift Fred. We have Calhoun. Let's zoom in a little bit. We have Jasmine, Megara, Toby the Turtle. Interesting, Toby the Turtle. Resist +1. We have Mushu. I like this guy. When you exert him, you're going to give some rush to somebody. I think that card might be neat. This is another card that I'm very interested in playing. Pull the lever. Look at that. You got the whole pull the lever, wrong lever, Yzma, Kronk combo.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever.
I think it's going to be very neat. Shout out to that. Okay, we got Madam Mim, Rhino, Shift 2. Another very interesting card. Very high stats, high cost, Shift 2. I think the card might be somewhat playable. Okay, Sir Pellinor, dig the vibes. We got Nani. Let's see what our... Oh, we got legendary first box. What is it going to be? First box. First pack legendary magic. We're not going to be able to recoup this. What are you guys going to think it's going to be? Let's get into the comment section. Let me know. It is going to be Goofy. Let's go. Goofy's in the building. That's what I wanted. Goofy's my favorite character, by the way. And our first foil is going to be Wilma Packard. Yo, shout out to Goofy. If you guys don't know, let's read them out. Goofy, at the end of your turn, you may remove up to 1 damage from each of your other characters. Ready each character, you remove damage from this way. Okay, so we got Goofy in the building as our legendary, and Wilma Packard's gonna be our first foil. Everything else seems quite neat, as our rare was going to be Nani. All right, pack number 1 was a banger. Let's stick with Jafar then. Jafar kind of paid out dividends. You know, he is the Sultan of Lorcana, so I guess he's going to give us the cards we need to keep this party train rocking. We got Tramp. What does this Tramp do? I don't think I missed this one. When you play this character, chosen character gains war until the start of your next turn. Boom, easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Dalmatians making it through set rotation, coming in Fable. That has been announced. There will be a set rotation, and guess what? The Dalmatians will continue to be a part of the game. Jasmine, we got another Megara. Hamster Bowl. I know this is always going to stick with me right here. We got the Hamster Bowl. I'm putting it off to the side. Hamster Ball giveaways coming in. I love me a little bit of Hamster Bowl. We got Alice. Okay, Nephew's Piggy Bank, Madam Mim, Jumba Jokiba, Wreck-It Ralph. It's going to be the rare. We got a super rare back-to-back Wreck-It Ralphs. Whoa, we just got a foil legendary. Back-to-back legendary, 2 packs, 2 Jafars, 2 legendaries. Let's go. We are cooking. The rest of these packs are probably cooked, but we're cooking. Let's go. That's back-to-back packs. What is it going to be? This is a foil legendary. What is it going to be? Let's find out as we put Wreck-It Ralph into... We got back-to-back Goofies. What are the chances? Oh my goodness. What are the chances? What are the chances, man? We got back-to-back Goofies. I'm not mad. If you guys know, Goofy is literally my favorite Disney character of all time, okay, of all of them. So I'm not mad that I got back-to-back Goofies, but if I'm gonna get 2 legendaries, I would definitely like them to be different. Okay, I would like them to be different, but still, it's a vibe. I will rock with it, as we got double legendary Goofy. So we're probably gonna be legendaried out for the rest of our cards, but still, we're gonna keep rolling through and see what we can get. Okay, we got one more Jafar. We got one more Jafar. Let's see what it's gonna be. Boom, boom, boom. And that's really interesting. I'm gonna keep these story cards. I don't want to read them. I might read them later, but okay. Let's see what we got here. We got Dale, Jim Deer. We got the Wardrobe. We got Nero. We have Genie. We got Gloyd Orange Boar. Interesting card here. As Gloyd Orange Boar, when you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You gain 1 lore. I like a little bit of lore swing right there. As Lena Sebring, Stop Chaos in its tracks. Zipper. Aladdin. We got another Wreck-It Ralph. Very cool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a foil super rare. Foil super rare. What could it be? Let's find out. We're going crazy as Queen of Hearts in foil is going to come on in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's read it. While there are 5 or more characters with damage in play, this character gets +3 lore. That's kind of difficult to do, but if you can pull it off, it's going to be worth your bang for your buck, I think. I think that's pretty neat. Yo, Queen of Hearts. Let's go. Cool. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see what we get. We're going to the minis now. Let's see what we can do. Test the limit. Usually I pull pretty good, but these pulls are already pretty great. Usually I pull quite nice when I do my Trove pulls, but this is no different. All right, let's check the card again. This is number 19. We're gonna get the full story. I don't want no spoilers, okay? No spoilers on the story. If you guys got the full story, keep it to yourself. All right, we got Kim Purse, Joey, television set, Royal Guard, Prince Ahmed, Mr. Snoops, Thumper, Arthur. This Arthur's cool, man. I was down on it at first, but after talking to some friends, I think this Arthur actually might be quite good. And we have Huey here. And I was told, I thought in the panel, they said that these cards might be borderless, but it might be the other ones, maybe the middle, maybe since he's on the side, perhaps he doesn't get the border. He gets a border. Potentially he gets a border. Maybe the guy that goes in the middle doesn't get a border. As we have the Antonio Madrigal. This is a card I was really excited about too. I'm desperately going to try this guy as we get to another Queen of Hearts. And we get my guy. Let's go. It's time. Foil Monstro. It's time. We are so back. Let's cook. Blurple gang, stand up. We are so back in the building with Monstro is going to find its way into a lot of Amethyst strategies coming here in set 8. I think this card's cool. And now I have a foil one to go along with it. So very neat stuff for Monstro. Okay, we have about 4 packs left. Let's see what we can do here. Going on. Monstro, the infamous whale. We got Dale, Antonio's Jaguar, Go-Go, Tamago. Let's see what this one does. When you play a Floodborn character on this card, you may put the top card of your deck into your Inkwell face down exerted. So you do get a little bit of ramp there from the Go-Go, Tamago in Sapphire. Cusco, Boyer Royal, Dump Truck, meta defining staple. Put them off to the side, dude. I got to put this meta breaking, meta disrupting staple right here. Let's focus here on Dump Truck if we can. Let's get a zoom in on this meta shattering staple named Dump Truck. You guys better remember the name, okay? You guys better lock in on Dump Truck because he's coming to the meta and he's about to take over. I ain't taking no gruff. My name is Dump Truck and I ain't taking no gruff. That's what he's saying. And I wish I would have put that. Say, let me do it. Mad Dog, it's my turn. That's Dump Truck right there. Boom. Psh, easy meta crusher. Put him over here next to the hamster ball. We got Lumiere, Hero, Hamada, Honest John, Ka, another Antonio. Let's go. We're cooking on the Antonios. As the Colonel is going to be quite playable in the puppy strategies. Royal Guard, very cool, is going to be our foil, and we'll put another story piece off to the side. We're getting close. We're not going to get the full story, so I didn't want to look at it until I have the full thing done, so we can get it all figured out. No more see you next times, okay? We're going to get the whole story before I start reading those. All right, here we go. Let's do it. What else we got here? This is another. Oh, we got a puzzle. They got a puzzle piece as well. So they do have the puzzle piece as well, and the story, but only one shot at it. That's interesting. I like that. You get one crack. I guess you always only got one crack at it, but that's interesting. Okay, Now you got, but you only got one. There's only one filler piece in there. So I'm interested in how we're gonna do the pack rush, because I do like me a little bit of pack rush myself with only the one piece. Maybe you gotta tear it in half or something, or it just counts as two. We got a double ink. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. But very neat. So we do have puzzle pieces and the story as well. All right, we got Tipo, we got Mirabelle Madrigal, Wasabi, Yolana, Bobby. Where's my Vinny? Okay, we got Bobby, we got Joey. Now I need the Vinny to complete the cycle. As we have Bernard, we have Bale's favorite book, and we got another legendary. Wow, didn't see it coming. We got another legendary. It's Pinocchio. We're going crazy on the legendaries. I'm with it, and I actually like this guy a lot. Let's read it. Evasive. Once during your turn, whenever you ready this character, you may draw a card. Someone can figure this out. Maybe it can be us here. Let's find out if this card is going to be what we think it can be. Very cool stuff. I'll put it in the pile. Look at that, man. Double Goof and a Pinocchio and Jock as well. That's a hit. We like to see it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. What do you guys think of these packs too? I like the colors. I like the colored group. I like the thematicness of it. Arcadia's Island and Return of Jafar. I keep wanting to say Return of Jafar because of the movie. There's a movie called Return of Jafar, and then this is called Reign of Jafar. I gotta lock in. Okay, Return of Jafar, Reign of Jafar. Okay, boom. And then we'll go ahead and, all right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Another piece. We got another piece. The puzzle is coming together. All right, boom. We got Wilma Packard, Jim Deere, Lil Sister, Camilo Madrigal, Genie, Cricky, Roquefort, Lock Export. Whenever this character quests, you may put chosen item into its player's inkwell face down, exert it. We got another Madam Mim Rhino. We have Louis. Yeah, so Louis also does not have the border break. Maybe just the guy in the middle has the border break, because I thought they said during the panel, unless it just might be a different rarity or something, or another print, maybe the foil versions. But they said that there will be a border break. Maybe if it's the Huey Dewey, maybe it's the Louis, or maybe it's the Dewey that gets the border break. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. We got Gadget Hacking Wrench. I think I missed this one as well. When you play a character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you do, you may draw a card. That seems quite good. That seems quite good. As the Sword of the Shan Yu, I saw this in Enchanted. They did leak that this is going to be an Enchanted card. It looks beautiful. Exert this item. Exert one of your characters. Ready chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. Seems cool, but it also might seem very linear as well. As we have the Lumiere is going to be going over into our foil pile. Yo. Check it out. And last pack magic. I'm looking for the Huey. I'm looking for the Huey Dewey. I'm looking for the Dewey. Okay, let's get to the Dewey, and then let's get another puzzle piece, and then we'll be on our way. I can't even ask for any more legendaries. I'll take an enchanted card if there's going to be one in here. I'll gladly take it. But I think we got our bounty. I think we got more than what we could have bargained for in these pools. Let's go. All right. Did we get a puzzle piece? Oh, we got another piece of the story, but that's also good. I want the story, and I want them all. Okay, I need to just complete both of those real quick. As we got Mad Dog, Dalmatian Puppy, Last Pack Magic, Olaf, Endless Tale. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -1 strength this turn. Rider, Ariana Grande. Ariana is in the building, Queen of Corona. Let's go. Gaston, Arrogant Show Off. Patch. Yo, this Patch kind of cracked. I like Patch too. I like his attitude. Madame Medusa. This card is also growing on me as well. We have Atitaya, kind of like Raya. 777 quest for 3. As we have Basil, the undercover detective. When you play this character, you may return a chosen character to their player's hand. Let's go. Whenever this character quests, chosen opponent discards a card at random. Oh, at random. That's interesting. Usually they let your opponent choose, but this does it at random. I think even with this little space that they have above the incapacitate there, they could have put shift 5 on this guy, and I would have been fine with a shift 5, maybe even a shift 4 onto this Basil. But still, he's a vibe. I like his energy. As Klaus Hauser, Bodyguard, Singer 4, quest for 2, 1, 4. decent as we get to the foil Madame Medusa to close it out. So overall, I think this Trove was quite strong. I think we got some good units in there. We got a foil legendary. You can never be mad at that. You have, I'm missing my Huey, I'm missing my Dewey. I got the Huey, I got the Louie, I'm missing my Dewey. And it's going to be a vibe, but still I'm very thankful to have this opportunity. And what do you guys think about this Trove coming in for Reign of Jafar? Are you excited for this set? Are you looking forward to the World Championship? And are you going to be participating in some sealed and drafts events? Make sure you get down into the comment section and let me know what you think about it. And while you're down there, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos potentially like this. And again, thank you so much, Robin's Burger, and thank you so much for the Disney Communications team for sending me this. I can't thank you guys enough. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you guys enjoyed this. But until the next time, as always, I'm JDZ. I'm on a quest. Shout out to the real ones. Salute to the OGs. Peace.